everybody? Welcome back to Stonecrest Park for the 15th regional tournament. You've seen 3 games. We had an unbelievable ball game early on, Joe. The first game of the day between Lawrence County and Paintsville. Lawrence County coming out victorious. Then, second game, Pikeville against Pike Central. Pikeville took care of business, did what Pikeville's supposed to do in their mind. So that makes one matchup for the semis. You got Lawrence County, Pikeville. I think, personally, that's going to be an unbelievable game.
Absolutely.
Then we just saw what some people might say is an upset, but not really, because they'd already beat them twice in a year. But a really good, which ended up being a good game. Shelby Valley defeats Belfry and advances, what was it, the first time since 2017?
Correct.
And gets us here, the nightcap, Joe.
Johnson Central and Prestonsburg, the Golden Eagles 20-15 on the year. The Blackcats 14-20. But guess what? Both teams split in the regular season, and it was decisive decisions, 8-1 and 7-1 in the split. Of course, Lawrence County defeating Prestonsburg in the championship game in the 58th district 8-2, and guess what? Johnson Central escaped Paintsville with a victory for the 57th district championship in extra innings. So this ought to be a doozy here at Stonecrest Park, Prestonsburg. The home field advantage, however, the home team on the scoreboard will be Johnson Central.
Yeah, a little different looking up there and seeing Johnson Central as the home team and Prestonsburg as the away when you think about it, since we're playing at Prestonsburg.
And, of course, both teams for Prestonsburg, they're going to be throwing Caden Allen on the season, 3-7 with a 481 earned run average. So they're going to try to save Matt Welch, who is the ace of that staff, and will throw Allen. And then on the other hand, on the flip side, Johnson Central, they're going to throw Dawson Montgomery. They have a good 1-2 punch, actually a good 1-2-3 punch. Montgomery on the year with a 4-2 record with a 149 earned run average. So those are going to be the starters tonight on the mound between Johnson Central and Prestonsburg.
Should be a good one right here, and you're getting to watch it on the D&D Sports Network.
And you take a look, some of the leading hitters for Prestonsburg on the year. Luke Hall, nearly a 400 hitter. They go with Nick Kidd. He's second on the team in RBIs with 25. Brett Davis, he can hit. He's hitting over 350. Then on the flip side, this Johnson Central team, they have Braden Shepard and Caleb Callahan. We'll get into their stats later as the game goes. Chase Priest, just some of the leading hitters for both these ball teams. But it always comes down to fielding and pitching and fielding.
Oh, you're exactly right.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Inked Athletics, Ryan and Ryan Law, also Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the Matt Hager Law Office, and, of course, the corporate sponsors, Food City, Community Trust Bank, Appalachian Wireless, and ARH. So those are the corporate sponsors as well. So we like to thank everyone that is tuned in to action here today from Stonecrest. So now some people are asking if about the softball tournament. We will give you updates during the softball game. Was it Belfry, McGoffin County coming up next? So we will give you updates on that game as well.
One of the players you talked about was Prestonsburg's Nick Kidd.
Right.
There he is batting .280 on the season, 3 home runs, 25 RBIs.
We've had a good crowd on hand here today. Excellent weather here at Stonecrest. It rained yesterday like cats and dogs. It rained early this morning, but it's been crystal clear since I arrived here at the ballpark about 10:25 this morning.
Beautiful weather here, that's for sure. We've been blessed today.
The winner of this tournament will go on to take on the winner of Region 7, Trinity, 33-4 on the year. They are the favorites, but you never know what might happen.
And you talked about it, and the pitcher's Caden Allen. He'll be throwing 52 Ks on the season.
The Prestonsburg Blackcats and the home team on the scoreboard, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles.
Been a full day. Daryl McCoy and Jackson Estridge on the cameras, and the maestro Thomas Rainey try to keep me in line as much as he can.
We've had a good day, that's for sure. Got to get a little charge on the phone.
Playing center field, number 14, Barrett Hunter.
So, of course, Johnson Central is going to be the home team, so we'll go over the defensive positioning for them. Left field will be Boston Crace, center field Cameron Kelsey, Kyler Callahan will play right field. Caleb Callahan will be at third. Braden Shepard at short. Ethan McCarty will play second. Chase Priest, the first baseman. And then you will have, I can't even read my own writing at times, Brock Butcher.
Brock Butcher,
Brock Butcher
behind the plate.
And Dawson Montgomery will be on the mound. Montgomery, again, a 4-2 record with a 149 earned run average and 37 2/3 innings of work, 25 hits, 34 strikeouts, and 16 walks. So he's been quite effective this year for the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central High School.
Right now they're announcing Prestonsburg. Their lineup will be, leading off will be Barrett Hunter, center fielder. Caden Allen will bat second, pitching. Brady Allen. Third, playing third base. Fourth batter be number 7, Nick Kidd. At shortstop, J.D. McKinney will be in left. He'll wear number 12. Number 3, Matt Welch will be in right field. And Brandon Tussey will be wearing number 10.
Also, Luke Hall, I forgot to write him down. He'll be batting 9, and he's the first baseman. Batting 8th will be Brett Davis, the designated hitter. Hey, I have chicken scratch on left hand. It's hard to read my writing. It's hard to read my own writing at times.
Big Chase Priest out there at first place. I tell you what, we're ready. Hope you guys are, as this is going to be a good one in the nightcap.
Both these teams perennial fixtures in the regional tournament.
72 people watching already, and we haven't even through the first pitch. Hit that like and share. Let's get these numbers up.
And on the mound for the Golden Eagles, number 1,
Bryce Tucker, the head coach for Prestonsburg. And Johnson Central, of course, coached by Sean Hall. Coach Hall's had a lot of success as the manager, head coach of the Golden Eagles. Well, they're going to start this game just a little bit earlier than the 8 o'clock first pitch when nobody's complaining.
And there you go. You get to see the pitcher, Dawson Montgomery, warming up.
Again, he's had great command all year long, 149 earned run average. His hits, I mean, pitching nearly 38 innings of work, only 25 hits. (2-1) strikeout to walk ratio, only 34 strikeouts, only 16 walks. Just shy of a strikeout per inning.
I'm ready. How about you?
If you can't be ready for the region tournament, you need to go to the house, right?
That's it.
As we're about ready to get this fourth and final game, of course, 8-6. Lawrence County defeating Paintsville Game 2, Pikeville over Pike County Central, 15-0. Game 3, a while ago, it was Paintsville hanging on, or not Paintsville, but Shelby Valley hanging on to defeat Belfry 8-5. Belfry played 4 runs in that bottom half of the 7th inning. So Prestonsburg playing on their home field, but visitors on the scoreboard. Barrett Hunter batting .280 on the season, 2 doubles, 8 runs batted in, batting from the left side of the box. First pitch, a ball. Again, both teams splitting the regular season matchup. And it's going to be popped up in the infield, and the shortstop is going to come over, call off the third baseman. That was Braden Shepard taking charge quickly, 1 down.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 5, Caden Allen.
This brings up the pitcher, Caden Allen. Allen on the year batting .278, 4 doubles, and 11 runs batted in. Prestonsburg, they love to be aggressive, Maestro, when they get on base, with 131 stolen bases on the season.
Caden Allen, he is not the center fielder. I am sorry. He is the pitcher.
That's going to be a chopper, deep short, backhanded by Shepard. Long throw to first, not in time. That's going to be a base hit. And guess what? He's a major threat to steal. 16 stolen bases on the season. This brings up Brady Allen, the third baseman. Allen on the year, .278 hitting with 4 doubles and 11 runs batted in. Blake Wallace will be the courtesy runner for the pitcher. So Brady Allen at the plate.
Third base.
You see the graphics. Maestro doing a great job.
I can't get the logo to load up, though.
Swing and a miss. Lights are on here at Stonecrest. There's a swing and a miss. Belfry in the 4th inning, leading Magoffin County 8-0. I know there are some Belfry fans watching us, and they were wanting an update on their softball team. Well, they're cruising right now. Strike 3. Runner remains at first. That's 2 down. And this brings up Nick Kidd.
I apologize. I don't have the scoreboard up. We will pop that up there right now.
Been a long day.
Yes, it has.
.280 batter, 3 home runs and 25 runs batted in.
But Jackson's got us up to date, no doubt about it. There's a good look at Montgomery there.
He's young. He's got a lot of energy left. He could do 4 more games today.
Runner on first. You see Allen getting the lead off there.
That's going to be drilled in the deep left field. Left fielder Crace right there. And it goes over his head. And Prestonsburg is going to score the first run of the ball game. Blake Waller, the courtesy runner, comes around and scores. 26th RBI of the year for Nick Kidd.
Yes, we got it fixed. It's 2 outs. I apologize.
That was a noisy, long RBI single.
Sucat, we got it up there.
Here comes J.D. McKinney, the left fielder.
Swing and a miss.
McKinney batting 188. A double, triple, homer, and 13 RBIs. Shelby Valley's hitters that were hitting below 200 coming into this tournament. Man, I tell you what, they were on base at will against Belfry.
Another swing and a miss. Let's get a good look at McKinney there. J.D. McKinney, left fielder.
Just trying to keep the inning alive. There's a chopper off the glove of the pitcher over to the second baseman, McCarty. Throws out the runner. That's going to go 1-4-3 on to put out. But for Prestonsburg, they get an RBI single off the bat of Nick Kidd at the end of half an inning. Prestonsburg 1, Johnson Central coming in bat. 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal. If you were pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
There we go, looking in the Prestonsburg dugout. We had somebody repping the D&D All-Star Game Weekend T-shirt. You're still there, you go, Darryl McCoy.
And a good look at that dugout right there. Their team leading at 1-0. Again, playing on their home field, but the visitors on the scoreboard. The reason being because Johnson Central is the district champion, and district champions are always the home team.
Mm-hmm. Caden Allen's on the mound. There's a good look at him. The big right-hander.
Yeah, Caden Allen again. 3-7 record with a 481 earned run average, 48 innings of work, 38 hits, 52 strikeouts, 30 walks, 42 runs, 33 of them earned, so 9 unearned runs. So they're trying to save their ace, Matt Welch.
Well, I would say 1A and 1B. I mean, Caden Allen's had, I know the ERA don't reflect it, but he's had two no-hitters. 2 no-hitters
Oh, really?
this year. Yeah. So, should be interesting.
That's why you're the maestro, baby. You
know all the stats, right?
Yeah. There's a one-pitch chopper to third. Brady Allen throws across the diamond to Luke Hall. That's 5-3 on the putout.
Sorry, we got a couple more minutes of a bright, bright sun shining into Darryl McCoy over there, who's now covered up with the umbrella. We'll post pictures later.
I remember before Johnson Central reconfigured their baseball field that every year, every time when they hosted the regional tournament, sun delay all the time before they finally reconfigured their baseball field. Cameron Kelsey, and there's a chopper back to Caden Allen, flips it over to first, 1-3 on the putout. Quickly 2 down. This brings up Caleb Callahan.
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 11, Caleb Callahan.
He is batting .325. 6 doubles, a triple, a home run, and 19 RBIs. That's in there for a strike. So Allen's thrown 2 no-nos?
Mm-hmm.
3 no-nos.
Getting corrected.
He's just had a couple of 3 bad starts to balloon that ERA.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the 1-1. Nice breaking ball, dropping in there for a strike, 1-2. Pete Runyon is the home plate umpire for this game. Allen working quickly. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. 1 complete. Prestonsburg 1, Johnson Central nothing. 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville and Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And welcome back here to Stonecrest Park on the D&D Sports Network. Daryl McCoy, Jackson Estridge, the Maestro Thomas Rainey, and Joe Kins are with you. Heading to the top half of the second inning, Prestonsburg leading Johnson Central 1-0. So far, the difference of the game was an RBI single deep over the left fielder's head to score Caden Allen, the pitcher. And Allen quickly mowed Johnson Central down 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the first inning. Matt Welch, the right fielder, will be the hitter.
Top of the second for the Blackcats, number 3, Matt Welch.
Matt Welch, 260 batting, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs on the season. First pitch, strike taken. Dawson Montgomery again on the mound. Allowed 2 hits in that first inning. Nice breaking ball, nothing into the count.
Swing and a miss.
Again, everybody knows Johnson Central, perennial power, but I tell you what, Prestonsburg's been a powerhouse over the years as well in baseball. There's a high chopper to third. Caleb Callahan throws across. Good job by Chase Priest. 5-3 on the putout. Out number 1.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 10, Braden Tussey.
This brings up Braden Tussey. Tussey on the year batting .279, 4 doubles and 13 RBIs. You see Caleb Callahan as he is playing even with slightly in on the turf. And that's going to be right back up the middle. Good job by the shortstop. Throws over to first. Got the sliding Tussey out at first base. And you better dial the replay up on that one, Maestro, if we have it.
We just did. Let's check that out as we go to break.
It's 2 outs. Braden Tussey again. Braden Shepard with the put out. A sliding Braden Tussey.
I thought he had it, but they got him.
I mean, that was a great play.
They were a lot closer than we was.
That was a great play there by the shortstop.
Great hustle by the shortstop. Way to hustle down the line by Tussey. Just a bang-bang play.
That has to go as play of the tournament so far.
I would think so. He covered a lot of ground, did Shepard.
Who's that? And Brett Davis, the designated hitter at the plate. Davis batting .361, 9 doubles and 9 RBIs. We've seen some nice defensive gems so far in the quarterfinal round, but that right there went as the defensive play of the tournament. 1-2 the count to Brett Davis. I mean, he had to go behind the second base bag. The shortstop did.
Long run, wasn't it?
It's popped up out of play. Belfry on the softball side, folks, are still leading McGoffin County 8-0. That pitch taken for a ball, 2-2. After this half inning, I'm going to go over there and see how many strikeouts Molly Pham has for Belfry.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Maestro, that's going to do it for the Blackcats here in the top half of inning number 2.
All right. We'll jump out for a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network as we go to the bottom of the second.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
All right, everybody, we are back here, bottom of the second inning. Beautiful view here on Stonecrest Park.
I didn't want to interrupt anybody's concentration on the softball side. It's a faster-paced sport, but Belfry is winning 10-0. But, man, what a play by Braden Shepard, the shortstop of Johnson Central.
I think I got it. Let's take a quick look at that.
You see Caleb Callahan as he is playing even with slightly in on the turf. And that's going to be right back up the middle. Good job by the shortstop. Throws over to first. Got the sliding.
Look how far he was past second base.
And you know what? The first baseman with the long stretch, Chase Priest. I mean, if Priest doesn't stretch out like that, the putout's not recorded. First pitch by Priest is fouled off to the right or left. 0-1. Chase Priest batting .311 on the season, 7 doubles, 3 home runs, and 19 runs batted in. We have had 2 home runs today, both by Lawrence County, Eli Fletcher and Talik Pollen. Pollen's was a grand salami over the right field fence, and Fletcher's went over the left center field wall. We've had 3 near misses of home runs, swing and a miss, 1 and 2, including 1 in this game. There comes the 1-2. Fouled off, staying alive. So again, on the softball side, Belfry leading McGoffin County 10-0. And that is lifted in the shallow right field. Second baseman going out on the outfield grass, Braden Tussey, to make the catch. 4 batters set down the row by Caden Allen. Brock Butcher, the catcher, batting .288, 3 doubles, a triple, 1 home run, and 13 RBIs. Again, Caden Allen with 3 no-hitters thrown on this season. He's thrown this season against a lot of tough competition. Want to know the count to Brock Butcher. Fouled off out of play to the right. Makes the softball field. Hit that like and share button, guys. Two and one.
There's a good look.
We're up to 168 viewers right now.
Had a typo on the lower third. We'll fix that right now.
There's another ball, 3-1 the count. Susan Sukat Lesser said that Shepherd's been consistent with the defensive plays all year. Keeps the team fired up. I mean, that was, again, a great play, and that's going to be lined into deep right field. Right fielder going back. It's going to two-up the fence, and that's at least going to be a double for Brock Butcher, stand-up style. That's Butcher's 4th double of the year, and that's the first hit for the Golden Eagles. And this will bring up Braden Shepard, the shortstop. Shepard batting .321, 3 doubles, 1 home run, and 19 RBIs. He's tied with the team lead in that category with Caleb Callahan and Chase Priest.
Courtesy running for the Golden Eagles, number 6, Ashton Caldwell.
Ashton Caldwell will be a courtesy runner at first base. My good buddy Gary Justice says that Butcher is a U-Pike signee.
Oh, absolutely. He signed the other day. Great ball player. We got to cover these Golden Eagles, and I'm telling you what, this Braden Shepard is something to watch.
Gary does a good job with U-Pike, and that's thrown in the dirt. Another count.
You think he might be wanting to bunt? Look how far the first baseman's playing in.
Yeah, Luke Hall, I'll tell you.
Low.
2-0 the count. Good stop again by Logan Stumbo. We've seen some good backstops behind the plate today. Here comes the 3-0. Ball 4.
Going to put on Shepard.
So runners on first, second, 1 down. And this should bring up Boston Crace, the left fielder.
Number 8, Boston Crace.
Crace batting .246. 1 double, 2 triples, and 13 RBIs. Caden Allen in a little bit of a jam right now. And that's going to miss for a ball. So after a out, Brock Butcher with a stand-up double in the deep right field, and then a walk to Braden Shepard.
Boston Crace in left field.
Sukat says, "Let's go Boston," with 3 exclamation points.
All of a sudden, Allen can't find the rhythm. He was clicking right along those first couple innings, or first couple batters.
Yeah, he sat down the first 4. John Central trying to erase this 1-0 deficit. That one's taken for a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Prestonsburg hanging to the 1-run lead.
And that's out of play. That's just a long, noisy strike.
Over toward the softball field. There's Shepard on first.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to third base. And he's called out. I thought he had a tag. But wait a minute, runners won first and second. So wouldn't you just have to do the force out?
It's a live ball.
Okay.
The batter's out. There's no third strike.
So we're already at 2 outs. Yeah.
So there's no force out at third. Okay.
No, that's a missed call.
They're going to fix it right here.
So the strikeout will stand. It'll be the second out of the inning. There's no force out at third. You have to tag him. They corrected the call. So runners will be at second and third base with 2 down. Yeah, that's right. Dylan Hamilton, yeah, he's got a tag. That's my fault. No force out. Yeah.
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 14, Alex Markham.
Alex Markham.
The DH, Alex Markham.
According to the stats, he only has 2 plate appearances this year, 1 and 2, batting .500, if that's correct.
Oh, ball almost got away from the catcher.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a chopper to the first. First baseman is going to take it himself, Luke Hall, and that's going to be the inning. Well, 2 runners left on base after 1 base hit, and we have played, 2 complete. 1-0 your score. Prestonsburg leading Johnson Central, 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
Are you ready to join the future of coal mining? At Blackhawk Mining, we are a national leader in the production of metallurgical coal with a foundation built on a strong safety culture and an unmatched work ethic. We're not just co-workers, we're a family, and together we create an environment where everyone can thrive and make their mark. We invite you to join our team at Blackhawk Mining as we continue to build on our tradition while empowering the next generation of coal miners. Blackhawk Mining, shaping the future of coal production today.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
All right, we're back here as you look into the Johnson Central dugout as they're trailing 1-0, and they take the field behind one of their star pitchers in Dawson Montgomery.
Leading off the top of the third for the Blackcats, number 13, Luke Hall.
Luke Hall will be leading off for the Blackcats.
So Belfry eliminates McGoffin County in softball 10-0. Molly Pham with 10 strikeouts.
She's a player, man.
She's what, only a freshman?
Yep.
Luke Hall batting .379 on the season, 8 doubles and 26 RBIs. Has the team lead in that category.
Outside, going to say ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be swung on into right center field. That splits the gaps. Rounding first and heading for second. It's going to be Hall, and he'll be in there standing up. Leadoff double for Luke Hall. That's the 9th hitter in the lineup.
Stand-up double as it split the gap, went all the way to the wall.
What I like about Prestonsburg, Hall's the 9th hitter in the lineup, and he bats nearly .380. You know, some teams, they do that. That is the 9th double of the year by Hall. This will bring up now Barrett Hunter. He popped up to short in the first inning. So let's see. Only thing you got to do is just hit one over to the right side with the left-handed hitter and get the runner over to third. Thomas looked at first baseman Chase Priest expecting a bunt.
Yeah, you would think they're trying to play small ball. Ball outside. As you've got Barrett Hunter up center field.
If you bunt again, you want to try to drag it down that third base side.
And then when I bring it back to you, you play the close.
Because third baseman will be charging. That's what they tried to do.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, when I was in this situation playing baseball, I had 0 power. I was left-handed, all right? I was guaranteed just to ground out the right side of the infield, get runner to third. It was 99.9% of the time usually.
Here we go.
Here comes the 1-1. And that bunt is going to have some English to it. Pitcher bare hands, throws over to first in time. And that's going to be a 1-3 sacrifice on the bunt by Barrett Hunter.
No. Bang, bang play at first.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 5, Caden Allen.
That had some English off that bat.
It sure did, didn't it? Caden Allen up right here.
He has an RBI single. He's the pitcher tonight, coming in batting just under 300 with 18 RBIs.
Don't forget, hit that like and share, folks.
Yeah, that's going to be fouled off behind the plate. Again, the outfielders from left to right, Boston Crace, Cameron Kelsey, and Kyler Callahan. The infield at thirds, Caleb Callahan, Braden Shepard at short. Second baseman is Ethan McCarty. First baseman Chase Priest. And behind the plate, Brock Butcher. Right back up the middle. That's going to score a run. Shepard throws over to first in time. No, not in time.
Let's check it out.
Did he pull him off, Maestro?
But we'll find out right here. 2 runs, another run in. Let's check the replay.
Braden Shepard at short. Second baseman is Ethan McCarty. First baseman Chase Priest. And behind the plate, Brock Butcher. Right back up the middle. That's going to score a run. Shepard throws over to first in time. No, not in time.
I think he was safe.
Yeah.
I think he got him. Good call by the official.
So there'll be an RBI.
You be the judge. You've got 2 looks at it. Kobe Holland says, calm down, JC. You got this.
This brings up Brady Allen, 0 for 1 and a strikeout. And they have a runner for Prestonsburg. That's going to be Blake Waller for the second time.
They've called time. And they're checking on. They're talking to Montgomery. I don't know what's going on.
If you're wondering about Waller, if he's a threat to steal, yes, he has 12 stolen bases on the season. Yeah, Montgomery's got some discomfort out there.
There's Waller over on first base. Let's take a good look at Montgomery.
And here comes the pitch to Brady Allen.
Ball inside.
No strike. Pete has
he called it a strike.
Pete has a deliberate strike call.
0-1, sorry. I'm sorry, Jackson, I told you wrong.
Swing and a miss.
There you see Waller over on first. You would think he would take off right now, wouldn't you?
Montgomery looking over to runner at first base, Caden Allen, or no, that's Waller, who's the courtesy runner. Strike 3.
That's it. Caught him looking. 2 outs.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 7, Nick.
And Nick Kidd, the shortstop, has an RBI single in this game. Prestonsburg 14 and 20, Johnson Central 20 and 15, and both teams split in the regular season. Throw down to second base, not in time. It's going to be a stolen base. That's the 13th swipe of the season for Waller. Hit that like and share button. We're up to over 235 people watching right now. Let's get up to over 400. Montgomery with a long look, and that's a fly ball in the right field. Deep right field, keeps on carrying. That's up off against the wall, and that's going to score at least one run. Nice job of hitting there by Nick Kidd. Stand-up double.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 12, J.D.
Blackcats, I tell you, they're feeling it right now. That's the second RBI of the game for Nick Kidd. That's 27 now on the season.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was putting up basketball stuff.
J.D. McKinney was a victim on a 1-4-3 putout to end the first inning. 2 runs already in the inning, 3-0 your score. 2 outs, runner at second. 5 hits already for the Blackcats. There's a chopper, weak chopper to second. McCarty charging, flips it over to first in time. And that's going to be the inning. But for the Blackcats, they will score 2 more times on 3 base hits. No errors, 1 runner left on base. Heading to the bottom of 3-0 your score, Prestonsburg. This is the 15th Region Baseball Tournament on the D&D Sports Network. Kidd, stand-up double.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Man Toyota. Man, what a deal.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Job though.
Here we go as you see Caden Allen warming up.
The brains behind the operation. Amy's watching.
There we go.
Yeah. You met Amy at the
the regional tournament when she came and visited us.
She's the rock, and she is the brains behind the operation.
Well, I think my phone has died.
Well, I got 15%, so you can use mine.
They have turned the lights on inside. We can see.
Ethan McCarty. Well, here's the thing. Usually you leave them off because it, interferes with the pitcher. So McCarthy has this is his first plate appearance of the game. The Golden Eagles are down 3-0. McCarty, 234 hitting, 2 doubles, and 8 runs batted in on the season. Pete Runyon says that's a strike.
Nope, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him flinching that time. He was bailing out, and breaking ball falls in for a strike, 1-2. A lot of movement.
Ethan McCarty, second baseman.
And there's a chopper. It's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball.
By the hair of the chinny chin, chinny chin chin.
We are froze up, Daryl McCoy.
So this is going to bring Sean Hall out of his dugout to talk to home plate.
They continue to discuss.
Sukat says you're good now.
Yeah, I switched back to cameras, but Daryl's is still out.
That was foul by the hair of the chinny chin, chinny chin chin.
You're back.
So McCarty back in the box behind the count, 1-2. Just missing. 2-2 the count. Caden Allen, again, the hurler for Prestonsburg. 3 no-hitters thrown on the season. Missing inside, so now the count is full, 3-2.
Now, if you overthrow the 6'5" Allen on the mound, you've missed just a little bit.
And that's going to be ripped foul.
Off the softball fence. There's a good look at Caden Allen.
Another payoff pitch. Swung on, chopped over to first, fielded by Luke Hall. Covering first base is the pitcher, Caden Allen. 3-1 on the putouts to retire the leadoff hitter. That's a pitcher doing his job right there, covering the bag.
Exactly right. As you see Allen walk back to the mound.
By the way, Amy went up to movies and watched Planet of the Apes today. She said it's really good. I don't know if you're a fan or
we'll have to check it out.
Okay, it's a must see. All right.
There we go. Strike. 0-1.
McCallahan 0 for 1, bounced out to third. That's outside.
Good look at McCallahan there, getting in the box.
3-0 your score, Prestonsburg. And that's going to be ground to short. Nick Kidd throws across. Luke Hall, 6-3 on the putout. Quickly 2 away. This will bring up Cameron Kelsey. He bounced back to the mound in the first inning. Only the one base hit issued by Caden Hall. That was a stand-up double off the bat of Brock Butcher. Kelsey, 323 heading into the tournament. And nice pick by the third baseman, Brady Allen. Throws over to Luke Hall. 1-2-3 inning for Caden Hall and the Prestonsburg Blackcats.
All right, we'll jump back out for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. Maynard Chiropractic has 2 locations at East Point on US 23 and in Paintsville and Rock City Plaza. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Are you ready to join the future of coal mining? At Blackhawk Mining, we are a national leader in the production of metallurgical coal with a foundation built on a strong safety culture and an unmatched work ethic. We're not just coworkers, we're a family, and together we create an environment where everyone can thrive and make their mark. We invite you to join our team at Blackhawk Mining as we continue to build on our tradition while empowering the next generation of coal miners. Blackhawk Mining, shaping the future of coal production today.
All right, the Matt Hager fan cam has got people. Daryl McCoy's been in there. He's been scoping the stands all day long, finding them great shots, and there's some more people watching the game. 8:34 on Memorial Day. Where else would you rather be at the ball field?
If anybody is here and they're watching, you might want to give Daryl some aloe.
Yeah.
Man, he says he's okay, but, man, I'm hurt. I'm hurting just looking at his face.
Oh, goodness.
And I burn easy.
And he's got 2 more days.
Oh, my goodness.
Matt Welch to the plate.
0 for 1.
Oh, sorry. Top of the 4th inning.
0 for 1, bounce to third. Chopper off the glove of the pitcher. Second baseman, McCarty, throws over to first, and it's going to be an error. That'll have to go as a E3.
Yeah, Priest couldn't hold it. Leadoff batter's on again.
Number 10, Braden Tussey.
So Braden Tussey coming to the dish, bounced to short, his only plate appearance.
Is that Rain? Rain, go. Center field. Hurry.
Yeah, they said that there was going to be one rain shower, one cell to come over the ballpark, and that's what we have right now. And let's see, I think we're going to have a rain delay. So Pete Runyon has issued a rain delay here in the 4th inning. And again, this rain cell not expected to last long. And it's been coming for about the past 20, 25 minutes. And it's coming down pretty good right now. So we have a rain delay here in the 4th inning with with Prestonsburg leading Johnson Central 3-0. So again, hopefully this shower will pass very quickly. Again today in Game 1, it was Lawrence County defeating Paintsville 8-6. Game 2, Pikeville all over Pike County Central 15-0. So that will set up a Pikeville-Lawrence County matchup tomorrow at 5. And then in the last game, it was Shelby Valley holding off Belfry 8-5. Belfry scoring 4 runs in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And then in this game, top half of inning number 4 with Prestonsburg batting and a runner at first base following an error. We are in a rain delay, but I don't expect it to be very long as the rain has slacked off significantly. And the Blackcats leading at 3-0. Prestonsburg with 1 run in the first and 2 runs in the second. All right, so the showers hit, it was intense. And, you know, of course, in tournament play, when it's raining that hard, you are going to stop play, in my opinion, because, first of all, the safety of the batter, because the ball is going to get wet, and, you know, so you might have a hitter get hit with a wet baseball. But again, it's still raining, but it's slacked off significantly. So hopefully, again, this stoppage and play won't last very long. I'll tell you, I've covered many 15th region baseball and softball tournaments and some district tournaments in the 15th region, and I tell you, we have had rain delay after rain delay after rain delay. Now the rain picking up a little bit more, so that's what we have right now. It's been a great day of baseball here at Stonecrest. We'd like to thank Inked Athletics, Ryan and Ryan Law, Conley Brothers of Giovanni's, also Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, and the Matt Haggard Law Office. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors. If it's not for those folks, we wouldn't be here bringing you high school baseball. Again, the winner of this tournament will take on the winner of the 7th region. And let's see if we can get to the KHSAA scoreboard and give you some scores from around the area. So let's see if we can dial that up for you as well. Again, Memorial Day is always the tradition of opening round competition. So let's take a look in the first region. Hickman County defeating Grays 5-0. It was Marshall County outlasting Carlisle 1-0. McCracken County over Callaway 5-2. And then Paducah Tillman defeated Ballard Memorial by the final score of 8-1. In Region 2, Hopkinsville 9, Caldwell County 0. Union County 3, Crenington County 2. Apollo putting up 3 touchdowns and a safety. They defeat Grayson County 23-1. That's Region 3. It was Muhlenberg County 6, Meade County 5 in a good one. Owensboro Catholic in 5 innings, stopping Edmondson County by the final score of 12-0. In the 4th region, Greenwood 6, Barron County 1. Russell County getting past Logan County 7-6. Warren East 8, Monroe County 0. That tournament being held at Western Kentucky University. 5th region, the host site is Greene County High School. Hill Central Hardin 11, Campbellsville 6, and Washington County over E-Town by the final score of 5-4. In the 6th region, it was Bullitt Central 4, Holy Cross 3, North Bullitt 7, Butler 2, and Pleasure Ridge Park over Bullitt East by the final score of 4-3. In the 7th region, and let's see if we.
Thank you for killing time, Joe.
Well, I'm killing time. I'm killing time well. All right, 7th region. Here's what we got. Can we keep on going or stop?
No, keep going.
All right, DuPont.
I need to catch my breath.
All right. So in the 7th region, it was Ballard 3, Highlands Latin 2, and let's see, DuPont Manual defeating Eastern 6-2, and then it was St. X missing the extra point, defeating Francis Parker 20-0. Trinity and Male still to play. In Region 8, South Oldham 7, Walton Verona 3, Woodford County 10, Owen County 0. In 9th region play, Connor over Beechwood 2-0. It's Covington Catholic in a high-scoring affair, eliminating Highlands 12-9, and Dixie Heights over Newport Central Catholic by the final 12-2. In Region 14 at Alice Lloyd College, Estill County defeating Leslie County 4-3. It was Knott County Central 13, Breathitt County 3, and Powell County all over Letcher County Central by the final score of 12-1. So that is some of the action, all the action today across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And let's see if we can get into some softball action as well, as the rain has slacked off significantly.
I guarantee it.
16th Region Softball, Raceland 8, Rowan County 7. it was Boyd County over Elliott County by the final score of 15-2, and Bath County 3, Greenup County 2. And also in the 16th region, Ashland Paul Blazers 17, East Carter 3. From the 15th region girls side, over to our right today, Johnson Central 11, Pike County Central 5, Lawrence County blanking Shelby Valley 10-0. It was Pikeville 11, Floyd County Central 4, and Belfry defeating Magoffin County by the final score of 10-0. And we're about back to action as the pitcher's going to get a few warm-up tosses. That's Dawson Montgomery of Johnson Central. So top of the fourth inning, no outs. Matt Welch reached base on an error, so he'll be at first base. We're about to resume play. Again, this is a artificial surface infield, natural grass on the outfield, in the outfield. Do we have any more storm cells in sight?
I think that's it.
All right. And the folks here in the press box, they were calling it for about for 25, 30 minutes. There's a storm cell trying to brew and hit the stadium, and for about 15 minutes.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 10, Braden Tussey.
Well, that could have been worse. I've seen longer rain delays. Here's Braden Tussey. He's 0 for 1, bounced to short. Dawson Montgomery threw a few warm-up tosses. The Blackcats leading Johnson Central 3-0. This is the third time and final time these two teams will match up this season, each team with one win apiece. There's a bunt attempt, and that is going to be a foul ball. Brock Butcher, the catcher, he kills the play. 0-1. So getting back in the batter's box will be Tussey again.
Joe, we've got to put cameras back out, so I want to let everybody know the center field camera will be down for a little bit as Jackson is heading back to center field. And it's not a short walk.
No, it's not. But he's the youngest out of everybody. You know what I mean?
My sprint to third base was kind of funny.
Well, when you're a basketball athlete, you know, it's his conditioning. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Your athletic career's over.
Yeah, there you go.
We'd have to get to Floyd County Medical for me if I tried it.
So we're going to go with the scoreboard. We'll just have to call the score. The score and the scoreboard will not be right for just a second.
1-1 the count. Nobody out here in the top half of the third inning, or top half of the fourth inning. 3-0 is your score. Dawson Montgomery against Braden Tussey. Taking the bat back, 2-1. Prestonsburg 14-20, Johnson Central 20-15. But like I said, both teams have a win over each other in the regular season. Taking the bat back again, ball getting away, and the runner can't advance. Don't want to risk it right there for Prestonsburg. So the count now goes to 3-1 to Braden Tussey. Tussey 279 coming into the regional tournament with 4 doubles and 13 RBIs. Montgomery looking over at first base. And there's the bunt attempt, killed again by Butcher. And the count now goes 4-3-2. Still nobody out here in the top of the fourth. 3-0 your score. Outfield from left to right, Boston Crace, Cameron Kelsey, Kyler Callahan. Caleb Callahan at third, Braden Shepard at short, Ethan McCarty at second, Chase Priest at first, Brock Butcher behind the plate, Dawson Montgomery on the mound. Here comes the payoff pitch, ball 4. So going up to second will be Welch. Tussey takes first. And this will bring up now the designated hitter, Brett Davis, who was a strikeout victim to end the second.
Blackcats, number 24, Brett Davis.
Thomas, right here, I would definitely think that you put out a bunt here. Runners the first, second, nobody out.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. A lot of fan support here today for the 15th region tournament. See if you'll have a wheel play. If the third baseman will charge, expecting a bunt, and the shortstop will cover third. Batting from the right side is Davis. He does square, and that pitch is outside for a ball. First baseman Chase Priest charging hard from his position. Pulls the bat back again. That's strike 1, 1-1. Luke Hall, who has a stand-up double and scored a run, is due up next. Here comes the 1-1. There's the bunt attempt. Pulls the bat back. That's called a strike. It's now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brett Davis. Now, if he tries to bunt here and bunts a foul, it's a strikeout. Dawson Montgomery back on the rubber. Looks into Brock Butcher, the catcher. There comes the 1-2. Swung on. That's going to be a base hit into right field. Here comes Matt Welch. He's rounding third. He's trucking home. Here comes the throw. Here's the slide, and he's safe. And taking second on the throw will be Brett Davis. That's an RBI single. It's 4-0 Blackcats. Welch scores. Moving to third is Tussey.
And again, we apologize.
Hello.
What's it raining again?
Do I now? Okay. Okay. He said set on the pitcher and catcher, and it'd be the same thing as the outfield camera, I think he said. So this will bring up Luke Hall. And we're going to have a pitching change.
Yep, they brought in Rose. We'll jump out for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Who'd they bring in?
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
Kyle Rose is now on the mound in relief. Rose, 3 wins on the season, a .265 earned run average in 31 2/3 innings of work. He has allowed 25 hits, struck out 31 batters, walked 26. So he's on in relief, and right now Johnson Central still got a lot of time left in this one, but they're in a world of hurt right now, trailing this one 4-0.
I tell you, what a exciting couple minutes.
Yeah.
We've put cameras up. Now we're getting them back out as this has turned into a great ball game. 4-0 right now. Prestonsburg with the lead. Like you said, these two teams split during the regular season.
That last RBI by Davis is his 10th ribby of the season.
In the pinch run for the Blackcats, number 17.
I tell you what, Welch, he wasn't breaking the 40-yard dash record time coming around third and had to slide.
Number 13, Luke Hall.
This brings up Luke Hall. Again, he's the 9-hitter, but he's not your typical 9-hitter.
No,
he's now
sure
batting.
not.
Yeah, he's batting over 380 on the season, 9 doubles and 26 RBIs.
Over 200 people watching. Hit that like and share. Let's get those numbers back up.
There's still nobody out here in the top half of the 4th inning. Runners on second and third. Infield's playing in all the way around. Pitch missing outside for a ball. Again, the Blackcats playing on their home field. They're the visitors on the scoreboard because they are a district runner-up. And that misses. Nope. That's a strike, 1-1.
The big right-hander fires it in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Need a strikeout if you're a Golden Eagle fan or pop up on the infield. That's up 2-1.
No outs, top of the 4th inning.
Prestonsburg trying to score more. And that's inside 3-1. The Blackcats scored a run in the first. They scored twice in the third and 1 more here in the 4th. And that's going to be called a strike, 3-2.
3-2, 1 out, runner on second base.
So Shelby Valley, 14-14, will take on the winner of this game. And that's going to be a walk.
Ball low.
So the bases are for Blackcats. Tussey at third, Davis at second, Hall at first, and this brings up Barrett Hunter, 0 for 1. He popped up to the shortstop, and he laid down a 1-3 sacrifice bunt.
Nobody out. Do you try the squeeze?
No. I have seen it done in this opportunity, in this sequence before in a state championship game in West Virginia.
Ball 1.
Logan was playing Point Pleasant. It was a scoreless game in the bottom of the 5th. Roger Gertz, who was the head coach of Logan at the time, put on the squeeze. Point Pleasant fell apart. It was 10-0.
Ball inside.
Yeah, someone said take it for the team.
Don't move. If you're a Prestonsburg fan, you're saying don't move. Hang in there.
It's like Roger Dorn on Major League.
2-0 count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Rose used to go here to Prestonsburg, grew up with a lot of these kids. Played with a lot of these youngsters that's out here.
Rose is going to rock and fire. Swung on, and that is going to be a base hit into right field. That's going to score 2 more runs. It's now 6-0. The ball gets away, and that's going to score the 3rd run. So that's going to be scored an RBI, 2 RBI single. There'll be an error, and the runner will take his second base on the throwing error. And the Blackcats have opened this one up 7-0 here in the 4th inning. So Hunter now has RBIs number 9 and 10 on the season. Tussey, Davis, and Hall, all 3 score. Caden Allen, the pitcher, 2 for 2 and an RBI. 3 no-hitters on the season. Runner at second base, still nobody out. That's right back up the middle. Played by the shortstop Shepard, throw it to first in time. That's a productive out. That will move the runner over to third base. And I'm going to tell you, Maestro, there's plenty of baseball left in this game. I can't remember, and I know I haven't covered the last 5 years of the 15th region tournament, but prior to that, I can't remember the last time Johnson Central's been handled easily in a regional tournament game.
No. And they're going to come back. They're going to make a run.
I mean, there's a lot of baseball left, but
it is 7-0.
And the infield is in all the way around again. And with that artificial surface, I mean, you just put one sharply on the ground, and the odds increase for a base hit and an RBI. Brady Allen. He had a duck out of the way of that one. Allen 0 for 2 today. Nick Kidd on deck. He has 2 base hits and 2 RBIs in this one. Swing and a miss. So Prestonsburg has played of 4 runs on only 2 base hits. They have drawn 2 walks, and they've taken advantage of 2 errors by Johnson Central.
I got it.
1-1 the count. And that's going to bounce over to the right side of the plate as Brock Butcher blocked it. No advancement, the pitcher.
2-1 is the count.
Yeah, Kyle Rose had to come over. Like to thank Inked Athletics and Ryan Law Office. Some of our sponsors, Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Out of play.
Staying alive. 2-2's the count. If he gets something in the air, it's going to be a sac fly anyways. If he gets it out of the infield.
Right. You just don't want to strike out here if you're
That's the one thing
Allen.
you don't want. You're exactly right. Just put.
Because every good team has a good run left in them, and Johnson Central, you know, we saw in the last game Shelby Valley nearly blow an 8-run lead against Belfry. Belfry made it interesting in the 7th inning, only losing 8-5. Time has been called. Not a smart play by Rose, just follow through with the pitch because you don't want to hurt yourself by stopping. Johnson Central's always been deep with pitchers. That's upstairs for ball 3. The teams that have fell short today are the teams that's had struggles with the strike zone.
That's it. Ball 4 going to go to first. Does Allen?
That is the 3rd walk issued by Johnson Central pitchers in this inning.
Bringing up the one person you don't want to see right now, and that's Nick Kidd, who's 2 for 2.
Yeah, coming in, batting .280, 2 for 2, a single double, 2 RBIs. And I believe we might perhaps see another pitching change for Johnson Central. We are. So the Golden Eagles will be going to their 3rd pitcher. There's no tomorrow for Sean Hall, as the chance of his team winning this game is slipping away, as Johnson Central already trailing at 7-0 here in the top half of inning number 4.
Coming in to pitch will be number 9,
That'll be Cameron Kelsey. So Kelsey would be the third pitcher for Johnson Central. 4-4 record with a .265 earned run average, 42 1/3 innings of work, 31 base hits, 45 strikeouts, and 22 walks. So he'll be the third pitcher tonight, and he is the lefty.
Coming in to pitch to Nick Kidd. While he's warming up, let's take a 30-second break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Man Toyota. Man, what a deal.
All right, we are back. We're back here, Joe. We're ready.
So the lefty is, again, Cameron Kelsey. So Prestonsburg, again, leading 7-0.
There you see the infield. You see Priest over on first.
So do they still do it, rotate? So next year will be the 59th district hosting the region?
I think the proceeds do, but it's held here, correct? For the next 3 years.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like the Expo Center.
Nick Kidd
So
coming
it's
to
here
the plate.
so it's here for the next 3 years, correct? Okay. I'm glad I asked that question.
Yep. Nick Kidd 2 for 2. Got all this started early on.
Because if I did not ask that question, I would have assumed, and I would have, if y'all needed me next year, I would have either went to Pikeville or Shelby Valley. Or East Ridge, and there's going to be a stolen base.
Runner goes down to second. All of a sudden, second and third, one out. A base hit will score at least 2.
I've always loved coming up here to broadcast.
Bounce that one up there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The senior Nick Kidd.
Again, I can't remember. I'm going to have to maybe look up some scores. I mean, Johnson Central could make it interesting. Johnson Central could come back and win it. But, man, I tell you, they've struggled so far in this game, and that's pretty much been unlike them for most part in the 15th region tournament.
Ball low, 2-1. Kidd came here to Prestonsburg, his freshman year? 8th grade year? And has been a fixture in the Blackcat baseball program. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strike.
I was sitting here saying, man, I hope you're not asking me, Thomas, because I have no clue.
I was looking to our other guys here around us.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch, about to be served up to Nick Kidd. That's a hanger. That's a high fly ball in the left field. Left fielder makes the catch. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's going to be cut off. That's going to be an RBI sacrifice fly style. It's 8-0. That's the third RBI for Nick Kidd.
Make sure you get it out of the infield when there's one out. The runner on third. Pre-storm, I had a water I was drinking. Who knows where it is now?
I think you already drunk it, didn't you?
I don't know.
I mean, you was down it pretty good. There's a swing and a miss at the Uncle Charlie, J.D. McKinney, 0 for 2.
8-0 right now. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
All right, 2018, Johnson Central was blanked by Pikeville in the semifinal round 9-0. It's Pikeville en route to a 6-3 victory in the championship round of Lawrence County.
Here we go. All low. Still got a runner on second base.
Hit that like and share button. Kayla Moore Van Hoos is watching.
Yes, the Valley boys won today. Valley will face the winner of this game in the semis.
Snap throw to second, not in time. Yes, Shelby Valley clinching a semifinal berth for the first time since 2017. They're 14-14 on the season. J.D. McKinney's ahead of the count, 2-1. And it's now 3-1.
Hey, Kayla Moore Van Hoos, what's up? We're getting ready for some volleyball action in the fall. I'm working on that schedule.
I love volleyball.
Well,
It's ball
Kayla
4.
drew the walk. Kayla was our longtime volleyball commentator for D&D before she went off and took the Alice Lloyd College
Well,
job.
yeah, she was needed, okay? She was needed.
I understand.
Yeah.
I see how it is, Kayla. No.
I went to the state tournament when Belfry made it years and years ago. It was I think it was at Highlands. And Allen Central, man, they were a powerhouse. They won it like 6 years in a row.
They've still carried on. Johnson Central, Floyd Central, probably Paintsville, Pikeville at the top 4 teams, wouldn't you say, Kayla? She said that's right, grow the game. Absolutely grow the game. That's what we want to do here at D&D, and we know you do through VBA, so we want to help you.
JR, no ego. He even, I saw on Facebook, he even drove the bus for Alice Lloyd last year. The van.
Tell you what, he does everything.
No ego for JR.
Such a cool guy to help out.
And that's going to be a pop-up to the second baseman, and that's going to end it. But for Johnson Central, 5 more runs on only 2 hits. They took advantage of 2 errors, and they drew 4 walks. We're heading to the bottom of 4. It's 8-0 Prestonsburg all over the Golden Eagles. We'll be back with 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
All right, everybody, we are back here live. You know, the downside to scoring all those runs, having a rain delay, is Allen has set a long time over there.
Yes.
That's the downside. When you've got it going, you've got that momentum rolling, you don't want anything to stop you. He just wants the ball and get on the mound.
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 11.
So we got to watch him these first couple batters here to see if Johnson Central has made adjustments. And Kayla Moore Van Hoos said Team Van Hoos gets it done. Absolutely.
I agree with that. So Johnson Central trailing here by 8 runs.
Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Caleb Callahan 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim. Fouled off out to the right.
Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Isaiah, we must have had the year wrong. We looked it up on the KHSAA.
Well, I messed it up. Here's the thing. I just corrected it. I was looking at the softball when I was killing time. So
okay.
yeah. So I just figured my mistake out. So Isaiah, that's my fault. I gotta research that again unless somebody can. I can't remember the last time Johnson Central was being handled so easily in a regional tournament game. Again, they could come back, make it a nail biter, or come from behind and win.
Right there, first base runner's on. Bringing up the big bat of Chase Priest, let me tell you.
Still a lot of game left. Priest
still
0 for 1.
Time. We saw him explode over at McGoffin and put 12 runs, I think it was, on the board in 1 inning.
Oh, I've seen the Golden Eagles throughout the years. I mean, just all of a sudden just explode. And there's a deep drive and a deep center field going back up against the fence. And it's going to be at least a double. And the runner holds at third base. And Johnson Central says, shut up, Joe Kinzer. Here we go.
Just great effort by the center fielder, just couldn't get there in time.
Barrett Hunter. Yeah, Johnson Central looking to shut me up right now, trailing by 8, but they have runners on second and third. No outs here in the bottom half of inning number 4.
Yeah, exactly right. Someone said if that would have been in the first game, that would have been 25 feet over the fence.
Absolutely.
That wind was whipping. And it was blowing straight out to center.
All right, I'm on the baseball side now. I do that from time to time.
They went to check on Hunter out in center field. He's okay, so they'll head back. Took a pretty rough hit up against the wall.
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 13, Brock Butcher.
This brings up Brock Butcher, and he doubled in the second inning.
Chase Priest goes back to second after the injury timeout. Strike 1. Gotta hesitate. Gotta hesitate with Pete behind the plate.
It's upstairs for a ball, 1-1 to count.
Yeah.
I'm digging again, Thomas. If you don't succeed the first time, you try again.
Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up. There's a good look at Johnson Central's. Can't see the number. Who is that?
Brock Butcher at the plate. Swinging a miss.
High heat's got him.
That's a big out recorded there by Caden Allen. That's 1 down. This brings up Braden Shepard, the shortstop. He walked in the second inning.
Braden Shepard trying to get something going for his team.
Have you ever
ball high
thrown out what you thought was a good tidbit and then you're like, oh man, I screwed it up? Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, never.
Absolutely. Allen comes set. Rifled down the first base line, but foul.
Play hot potato there. 8-0 your score. Bottom half of inning number 4. We had a brief rain delay in the top of the 4th. There's a chopper to short. They're going to flip over to third, put the tag on. Run's going to score. That's going to be a 6-3 force out and an RBI. So
wasn't a force out. He tagged him.
Or, yeah, he tagged him,
Now we
excuse me.
got a meeting up here at the home plate again.
But he was out. He tagged him before he hit the bag.
Yeah, but Tucker took offense. I think he was saying he came up.
Well, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen worse.
2 outs. So now runners on first base.
I've seen slide in the bases and cleats up.
Runner on first is Shepard. 2 outs.
So right there, Prestonsburg traded a run for an out. Boston Crace 0 for 1.
Boston Crace stepping in.
Important for Johnson Central to try to get another run here.
Chop foul down the line. Great hands by the Prestonsburg coaching staff.
That's going to be in there for a strike.
0-2 count. There's a good look at Allen.
And Caden Allen just going to step off.
Foul ball out of play. Stays 0-2. Shepard was running that time. He was gone.
There comes 2 strike picks from Caden Allen. Swung on, and guess what? Is hit and run action. The second baseman was going to cover the bag, and that opened up the right side of the infield. That's a base hit. Runners on the corners. This brings up Alex Markham, the designated hitter, 0 for 1. Tapped out to the first baseman, unassisted.
Number 22.
Got a pinch hitter, number 22.
Dalton
Boner.
Yeah, Dalton Boner. 200 hitter on the season. Double and 3 RBIs.
I know. I remember him.
I'm getting some. I'm making some progress on this research here. It just takes a little bit of time.
All right, the catcher went out to talk to pitcher. Now the powwow's over. They'll break and head back to the plate. 2 outs in the inning. Can Allen get out of trouble?
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 22.
And will the Golden Eagles send a runner at first base with a runner at third? Excellent day of baseball and softball here at Stonecrest.
Don't worry about the runners. Just get battered. We're trying to cover on steals.
Gets away from the catcher, but no advance. Well, yeah, the runner from first will advance.
Ball 1.
So a couple runners in scoring position. Maestro for the Golden Eagles. They've already played 1 run in the inning, trailing at 8-1.
Going to get the strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. What year are you back to, Joe?
2003. I was trying to see the last time at Johnson Central was handled. I mean, again, a lot of baseball left.
Here we go.
Swung on out of play.
Pop foul toward the softball field.
All right, so 2001, Johnson Central lost to Belfry 9-4. 5 runs.
Wow.
And this is a 7-run deficit so far for Johnson Central.
But they're challenging right now.
Yeah, still a lot of baseball left.
Swing and a miss. Got out of the inning. That's what you needed if you were a Prestonsburg fan. We'll head out to the top of the 5th. Don't you go anywhere. You're watching 15th Region Baseball coverage on the D&D Sports Network.
All right, so 2001, Johnson Central lost to Belfry 9-4. 5 runs.
Wow.
And this is a 7-run deficit so far for Johnson Central.
But they're challenging right now.
Yeah, still a lot of baseball left.
Swing and a miss. Got out of the inning.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Right there is the way to watch a ball game. Pull your pickup truck up to the fence, get in the back in a lawn chair, kick back and relax. Right here at the beautiful Stonecrest Park. Right now it's Prestonsburg who is the guest on the scoreboard since they were the 58th District runners-up with the 8-1 lead over Johnson Central.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 10, Braden Tussey.
Braden Tussey, second baseman, 0 for 1. Bounced to short, walked, and scored a run. And like we were talking during the break, there's still plenty of time for Johnson Central. I mean, they're not going to blink. I mean, you got to keep on attacking them. There's a strike. I've seen Johnson Central down before, and they just reel off a bunch of runs all of a sudden. 1-1 the count.
Bounced that one up there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So Caden Hall is at 61 pitches for the Blackcats. If he throws 75 or less, it's what, 2 days rest? 76 or more, then he's done for the tournament. That's something to keep an eye on if you're Prestonsburg. And there's a fly ball in the right field. Down that right field line is Kyler Callahan. He'll make the catch.
Nice catch there by the right fielder.
Now
1 out.
Number 24,
Brett Davis, the DH, RBI single last time up, and came around and scored a run. Bobby Varney is watching. Been a long day at the baseball diamond today.
Yes, it has.
It's a re-entry. We know.
Luke Hall on deck.
What was the call?
Re-enter. They had bench ran
Oh,
Brett, and now he's back in.
got you.
1 out here in the top half of inning number 5.
Bounced that one up there. Davis with the big single a minute ago.
Comes the pitch. Swung on and missed.
He was trying to take that out of here. He was trying to hit that back to Paintsville.
Cameron Kelsey took something off of that one.
Or maybe he was going for Central Avenue.
That was upstairs. You can tell it's rained a little bit. The humidity's back.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Winner of this game takes on Shelby Valley. Swing and a miss.
Set that up. It's starting to.
That's going to be 2 down. This brings up Luke Hall. Hall, double, walk, and he has scored 2 runs. Hit that like and share button, folks. 4th and final game of the quarterfinal round of the 15th Region Baseball Tournament. Chopper to first, fielded, and there's the put out.
3 unassisted. It's a 3 up, 3 down for the Blackcats here in the top of the 5th as you see Chase Priest walking off. Johnson Central coming to bat in the bottom half of the inning. Don't you go anywhere.
Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed to giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
All right, we are back here as you see the officials waiting between innings. It's the bottom of the 5th inning.
Got the 15th Region softball recap. Johnson Central defeating Pike County Central 11-5, and then it was Lawrence County blanking Shelby Valley 10-0. So tomorrow at 5 in the first semifinal game, it'll be the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central taking on Lawrence County, and then it was Pikeville over Floyd Central 11-4. Belfry blanking McGoffin County 10-0. So tomorrow night at 7, it'll be Pikeville and Belfry.
Leading off the Golden Eagles, number 3, Ethan Carter.
Don't forget, you can also watch us on our YouTube channel and dndsports.com.
A lot of ways to watch. And that pitch is inside for a ball. Ethan McCarty at the plate. That's pitch number 63 for Caden Hall.
Caden Allen.
Or Caden Allen. I don't know why I say Hall. Because I'm tired.
Once you get it in your head.
Yeah. Comes the 2-0.
Ball 3-0.
So this will be pitch number 65 unofficially. It's a 4-pitch leadoff walk. Kyler Callahan, the leadoff hitter. 0 for 2. Bounce to third, bounce to short. It's 5 in a row missed here in the inning. Still a lot of life left, a lot of game left.
The pains of a dad in sports. That's Caden's dad is the PA announcer here, and he's sitting right beside us. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And I believe this will be pitch number 69.
Swing and a miss.
If he goes over 75 and Prestonsburg wins, that means he can't pitch anymore in the tournament unless there's a rain delay. And I tell you, or rain out, you better have a rain dance all week.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Runner on first. Do you start the runner?
No. There's a high pop up, shortstop going out, and the outfield making the catch is Nick Kidd for the first out. Cameron Kelsey, now the pitcher, who started off the game in center field, he's 0 for 2.
Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 9, Cameron Kelsey.
Eight to 1, Prestonsburg leading Johnson Central. Kelsey looking for his first hit of the night. Fouled. You want golf tomorrow before you come over here?
No, I've got to work. Got to go back to the work crew, the work detail.
Swung off, fouled off, 2 strike to count. I believe this will be pitch number 74. My Logan High education's paid off, I can add. 1 out, 2 strikes the count. And that's going to be popped up out of play. And this will be the 75th pitch of the game.
So is it under 75 or over?
Right. Check swing. All right, so if he throws another pitch, that means that Caden Allen won't be able to throw again in the tournament. He'll have to rest for 3 days. I don't see anybody coming out.
They're riding.
You got to win this game. I mean, you can't dilly-dally around. I mean, Tug Valley played fifth. Tug Valley played fifth seed Huntington St. Joe's. They're like, we're going to start our first 2 pitchers, and guess what? They end up getting beat.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Everybody in Prestonsburg wanted that call. Bounce that one up there, 2 balls, 2 strike. Runner moves to second. Runner moves from first to second on the low throw.
Bottom half of inning number 5. Swung on, slowly tapped to short, throw across to first. Nice stretch by Luke Hall. They record the put out. Nick Kidd with a nice play at short. 6-3. 2 down. Runner at third. Caleb Callahan, 0 for 2. Or, yes, 0 for 1, excuse me, a strikeout victim and a walk. Game number 1 tomorrow is going to be a good one. Paintsville. No, excuse me, Lawrence County and Pikeville.
Pikeville, yeah. Should be a dandy. Foul ball out of play, slicing foul.
Hit that like and share button. Fly out into right field. Right fielder comes on, misjudges it, but readjusts is Matt Welch to make the play. And heading into the bottom of the 5th inning, still the score remains 8-1. Prestonsburg leading Johnson Central. We'll return with 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
If you were pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia. And
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
There's a good look at Coach Bryce Tucker on the sideline.
Cameron Kelsey warming up for Johnson Central's. Prestonsburg getting ready bad here in the top half of inning number 6. I know before I left at 6:06 today, I was going to have me a fried bologna sandwich.
You messed up.
Why?
Unless you're going to buy some and fry it somewhere along the way, I'd say concessions closed.
I already
Oh, you already got one?
Yeah, I already bought it. Yeah, with cheese.
There we go. All right, hit that like and share. Get these numbers up. We're back down to 200. Top of the lineup for Prestonsburg.
Barrett Hunter. Single, 2 RBIs. Last plate appearance.
Strike 1.
1 for 2 officially today.
You got to hesitate with Pete behind the plate, don't you?
Oh, yeah, he's a veteran.
He's slow on that call sometimes. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like the Rady's Garden. I seen posting on Facebook. Oh, my goodness. Here comes the 1-1. It's in the dirt, 2-1 the count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
After the game, I'm trying to decide. I'll hit 23 at 119, go up I-79. I don't want to fight 64. Strike 2, the count. 2-2 the count.
He's been consistent with that call. Johnson Central was complaining about it earlier, but that was very, very much a similar pitch.
Pete's consistent, veteran umpires, done a great job for years. And it's going to be fair. Foul ball. Delay called.
Foul ball.
Yeah, Pete's sitting there like going, we got to have a signal. Don't hang me out to dry. You couldn't pay me to umpire referee. There's no way. No way.
No, not a bit.
I don't have the temperament for it, to be honest with you.
Me either.
I couldn't coach nowadays. I couldn't put up with parents and guardians, to be honest with you. In coaching the kids nowadays, it's different. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. 242 people watching. Hit that like and share.
There's a fly ball in the shallow right field. Right fielder coming on, and guess what? That landed between the second baseman and the right fielder. It's going to be a single.
And the leadoff.
Number 5, Caden Allen.
Jim Tracy said, "What's up, Joe?"
Oh, yeah, Jim's a good one.
Jimmy from WSAZ Sports watching.
So Caden Allen, 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. Again, 8-1 your score if you're just watching. And again, it's been a long time since Johnson Central has been on this large of a deficit. I went back to 2001, okay, and the largest deficit that I could research is they lost to Belfry 9-4. I mean, anything could still happen, but again, it's been a long time since Johnson Central has seen this big of a deficit in a regional tournament game. There's a bunt attempt that's going to be foul.
1 ball, 1 strike, no outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And there's a good look at Caden Allen.
Yeah, Jimmy does a good job with WSAZ. There's a bunt attempt. That's foul.
The life and sounds of a dad sitting in the
He's like, son, get the bunt attempt out.
That's why I took up broadcasting, so I'd leave poor Jake alone.
The winner of this game takes on Shelby Valley. The Wildcats defeated Belfry 8-5.
Swing and a miss.
Nice breaking ball.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 9, Brady.
This brings up Brady Allen. He's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk. He has a stolen base. So Shelby Valley, they will play in the semifinals for the first time since 2017 against the winner of this game. Prestonsburg 14-20 on the year. Johnson Central 20-15, but both teams split in the regular season.
Swing and a miss. There's a good look at Allen as he gets into the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. I would swing through that bad baby about 3 times. Had one brief rain delay of about 15 minutes. High pop up, center field. Center fielder coming over, making the catch. That'll be 2 outs.
Runner stays at first.
Number 7,
Nick Kidd, he's had a decent game. He's 2 for 2, single, double, and 3 RBIs.
Wow.
That'll get you some consideration in player of the game, won't it?
Yeah. He's the guy you want up in this situation. Give him one more at bat.
Jeff McCain's watching from Bean Station, Tennessee. Is that near Douglas Lake? Or
yeah, what's that? Cherokee.
Okay,
Bean Station's near Cherokee.
Okay,
I think.
I took a stab at it. I tried my best.
Runner trots back to first.
Comes the 0-1 pitch. Cameron Kelsey, third pitcher of the night for Johnson Central, 1-1.
Good look at Kidd there. Ball high and away. 3 balls, 1 strike.
So the regional tournament will be played here at Stonecrest for the next 3 years. There's lifted into deep left center field. Outfitters looking up, and that's a home run. Touch them on, Nick Kidd. That's the 3rd home run of the tournament here today as he joins Talon Pollock's grand slam and Eli Fletcher's solo shot. That was a 2-run shot by Nick Kidd. That's his 5th RBIs now of the game. (10-1).
Let's see if we got that on replay.
That's the 3rd home run of the tournament here today. 4 RBIs, number 29 and 30 for Nick Kidd.
Well, you knew when it left the bat, it didn't need no wind to help it.
Absolutely. J.D. McKinney, 0 for 2, bounced out into a 1.
The dugout is jumping over there now. They don't need to hop yet. They need to stay focused.
That was deep right there. One and one the count. If this score holds up, then in the second semifinal game tomorrow night, you'll have Prestonsburg 15-20 taking on Shelby Valley 14-14.
That's why they play the games.
Absolutely, and Prestonsburg also played a difficult schedule too. Swung on and missed that one's McKinney, and the inning is over. But a 2-run deep blast by Nick Kidd opens up more of a floodgate for Prestonsburg. They lead it by the score of 10-1, heading to the bottom of 6. This is 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Here we go, looking into the Johnson Central dugout as they trail 10-1 heading into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Nick Kidd, 3 for 3, single, double, home run, 5 RBIs, had a sacrifice fly to right. He began the tournament hitting .280. Now he's up to .301.
Wow.
He's got run support, which is huge.
But now listen, we say it all the time, it's not over. You got the big man, Chase Priest, coming up to the plate. And he knows something about going yard.
Teams like programs like Lawrence County, Johnson Central, Pikeville, I mean, if you're going to beat them, you gotta stay on them, because I've seen programs like this just erupt for runs. Johnny Alvin, he's watching.
Strike one is the call.
Priest has a double and scored a run, 1 for 2.
Matt Porter's watching.
Hits that like and share button.
Tried to check his swing, couldn't do it. 1 and 2's the count. See if you can make him go chasing something here. If you're Allen, you don't want to give him nothing over the middle of the plate. Nice curveball. Sends him down. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Number 13, Brock Butcher.
So let me ask you this, okay? So, I can look it up, but Prestonsburg, Shelby Valley, they play in the regular season?
Yes, they did, but I don't remember who. I think Prestonsburg won.
I've seen you right.
Because I was going to ask you
Ball
this.
high.
If Prestonsburg, I haven't seen both teams play, but if they're going to be huge favorites against Shelby Valley, do you throw Luke Hall to try to save Matt Welch for the championship game?
Don't know. Foul ball out of play.
That's a question. You know, that's an interesting question. But you got to put away Johnson Central first.
That's exactly right. Foul ball.
You got to throw all this. You got to throw all this.
Beat them twice.
We beat them 17-2 and 5-2.
5-2 and 17-2. Struck him out. Had to throw it down to first. 2 away here in the bottom half of the 6th inning.
So could you see perhaps maybe Luke Hall throwing tomorrow if Prestonsburg wins to try to save Matt Welch for the championship game?
Just depends.
I mean, that's the route I would go if you hang on to win this one.
Got to get this one first.
Right.
Bounce that one up there. Tony Pacheco says, let's go Blackcats.
Caden Hall's threw a gem here tonight.
There's a good look at Braden Shepard. 2 balls, no strikes.
Shepard made a great play at shortstop.
He's just an amazing athlete. You should see him play basketball.
He had to range behind the second base bag.
2 and 1.
To throw the runner out at first. Caden Allen's 2-1 pitch, swung on, missed, 2-2.
And honestly, he's getting nastier, I believe, as the game goes on.
And he's had run support.
Yeah. There's a good look at Allen. Foul ball out of play. It'll stay 2 and 2. There's a good look at Shepard.
Breaking ball, swung on, missed. Strike 3, that will end the inning. Prestonsburg still leading Johnson Central 10-1. We'll be back with more baseball tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
There we go. You see Coach Bryce Tucker looking into the dugout as he'll have one more at bat. And Caden Allen's talking to him as well, saying, don't worry, Coach.
Excellent pitching performance from Caden Allen. Also run support. And, you know, we talked about Shelby Valley losing to Prestonsburg twice, 17-2 and 5-2. Then I asked the question, do you go with Lou Call tomorrow, barring that you do hang on and win this game and save your ace Matt Welch for the championship game? Well, Luke Hall is 2-0 this year against Shelby Valley. He pitched the two games. So
good possibility.
If Prestonsburg wins tonight, I'll look for them to throw Luke Hall tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Cameron Kelsey, the left-handed pitcher, still on the mound in relief.
0-1's a count. Foul ball.
Welch is 0 for 3, reached base on a throwing error. He came around and scored a run. Welch, perhaps this could be lined up for him, but, you know, they got to win. If he is saved till Thursday, 4-5 record with a 174 earned run average.
Ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to make him chase something.
So I'm going to call him. I'm going to say Luke Hall. If they win, he will get to start tomorrow. Swung on, miss. Out number 1.
Now batting for the Blackcats, number 10, Braden Tussey.
Tussey 0 for 2, bounced to short, flew out to right. He's walked and scored a run.
There's a good look at the southpaw. Nice pitch right there. Strike 1. See if we can look at that one more time. A little low that time. 1 ball, 1 strike.
11 hours of baseball here today at Stonecrest. Swung on, that's going to be foul.
He jumped out just a tad bit ahead of that one as you see it going down the line.
Mike Perry, he's watching.
Josh and Sarah Roberts says, let's go, Braden.
2-2 the count. Chopper back to the mound. Kelsey throws on to first. That's going to be 2 away. Remember back in 2003 at Johnson Central that was hosting. Allen Central was huge underdogs in the championship game, and they defeated Johnson Central.
Yeah, that's why you play.
Absolutely.
Swing and a miss.
Davis does have an RBI single in this game, 1 for 3. Another swing and a miss. Pikeville trying to repeat as regional champions. That first game tomorrow night's going to be a good one.
Oh, you ain't kidding. There's a good look at Davis stepping back in the box. 1-2 is the count.
See you later. Final call, last call for the Johnson Central Golden Eagles heading to the bottom of 7. All Prestonsburg, they lead at 10-1. 15th Region Baseball Tournament action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
And there you see the Prestonsburg faithful sitting on the edge of their seat. Just in, Hazard upset Wolf County in a classic. Their last at bat, 2 outs. Hazard hit a 3-run homer to win 3-1. Hazard over Wolf County.
That was dramatic style in the 14th region.
You never bet against Hazard in the 14th.
No. Caden Allen so far unofficially, 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Over here.
All right, here we go. One more meeting on the mound to start the inning.
Leading off the Golden Eagles, number 8, Austin Franks.
Ball gets away. 1 ball, no strike.
Two and 0.
Up and in. Ball low, 3-0.
Johnson Central has to play at least 9 runs in this inning to force extra free baseball. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Derek Blair, he's watching.
Foul back. Three balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
That's officially number 8 strikeouts now.
4 straight Ks as he struck out the side last inning.
Eagles, number 14. Excuse me. Now batting for the Golden Eagles, number 24.
Cash Parks. Parks going to get an at-bat 147 batting average, 4 RBIs. There comes the 1-1 from Caden Allen.
Ball low, 2-1.
Prestonsburg 2 outs away from going to the semifinals.
Strike. Had him flinching. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flashing the Steins is Logan Stumbo. Swing and a miss. 5 Ks in a row. 1 out away is the Blackcats from eliminating Johnson Central. And I can only go back to 2001, but this is the most lopsided regional tournament loss for Johnson Central in at least 23 years. I could only go back to 2001. And that says something. He's dropping it in like BB's right now.
Yeah, he's just throwing.
He's playing catch.
Yep. Bounced that one up there.
Yeah, 1-1 the count. And just got away, 2-1. Prestonsburg 1 out away from their 15th win of the season. I think that's Callahan at the dish. Let's see.
Can't see the number.
No, Kyle Rose, number 3.
No.
It's not Kyle Rose.
No, Kyle Rose 23. No, I can't tell.
Check swing for a strike, 3-2 the count.
Make it 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Prestonsburg faithfuls on their feet.
Strike 3, that's it.
6 in a row.
And that's the ball game. Your final score, Prestonsburg 10, Johnson Central.
Your final score, 10-1. Prestonsburg will punch its tickets into the semifinal tomorrow night, game number 2 against Shelby Valley. Johnson Central falls to 20-15. Prestonsburg advances on with a record of 15-20 in a convincing victory.
Without a doubt, the Mingy beef jerky came down to 2 players. I say let's go Cole.
Let's go. Let's go with it.
Let's go Cole. One of them has to be Mr. Caden Allen. Unbelievable complete game. 2-hitter.
10
strikeouts,
3
including
walks.
the last 6.
Exactly.
And then the shortstop, the senior Nick Kidd. 3 for 3, 5 RBIs.
He was just a triple away from hitting the cycle tonight. Single, double, and a 2-run homer.
So, Cole players of the game at Prestonsburg as they will advance on to.
I'd like to direct your attention to the field.
To the semifinals.
Yeah, so for tomorrow it's going to be Pikeville, Lawrence County, and then in the second game, Shelby Valley will take on Prestonsburg.
Brock Butcher, all-tournament team for
We'd like to thank everyone
for Johnson Central, and that'll do it. A long day of baseball. So glad you all could join us here on the D&D Sports Network. Tomorrow, first game, Lawrence County versus Pikeville. Second game, Shelby Valley, Prestonsburg, right here on the D&D Sports Network. For Joe Kinzer,
First game will be at 5 o'clock. With
Joe Kinzer, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy, Jackson Estridge, and the whole D&D crew, thank you all for tuning in. So long and good night.